Ah, we are back. Hey, you're already dressed? Yeah. What are you watching? The neighbor's cat. He's trying to catch a bird outside the window. Any success? Of course not. Or else I won't have anything to watch. Someone's at the door. Evening, Jason. No. Evening. Lynn's calling you over. Today's briefing session is about to start. Coming right away. Come over and find out. He was at Lawrence, calling us to the briefing. Fran? Before anything, hear this, Jay. I've been thinking about it the whole night. Please promise me that today will be your last day at Silencio. Huh? Why? Actually, I had a talk with Miss C2 yesterday. Silencio is no longer safe for you. I agree. You got out yesterday, but barely. Worse still, they saw your face. Yeah. Miss C2 agreed with me that if she's to make the decision, her first priority would be to evacuate you before things get any worse. Why didn't she do that? Because she believes the decision is up to us. Jason, right now, you're still safe, relatively. Vision won't only openly send mercenaries into the farm during work hours. But over time, they probably will. Yesterday, I did say I won't stop you from getting involved. This, though, is too risky. You're essentially giving yourself away. Promise me, Jay, don't ever go to the farm after today. I promise. Thank you, Jason. Let's go. Time to meet with Miss C2. I agree. Who's this? Hey there. Evening. This is... Hello. Allow me to introduce. This is... Call me Helper. Is that a code name or what? Yes. Pardon the secrecy. Not very inclined to use my real name. I'm not as suicidal as they are. Helper is an OWL agent. I called him in for support. In case we're working on has something to do with one of his cases. Aren't we supposed to keep this operation secret from Al? Yes, and that has not changed. How would you explain? I'm here on behalf of my boss, not Al. He wants to see Vision royally fucked. There, we have aligned interests. Sorry. Let's get this little renegade operation of yours going. I will explain how Helper works later. Oi, you're saying it as if I am a toaster oven. Hey F, how's your foot? Much better, thanks. Woohoo, great. If you're still hurting, just let me know. Got painkillers at the ready. Will do, thank you. Shall we start, everyone? Sure. Have a seat, Jason. Boy. Sorry. It's hard this morning. 23. According to the data retrieved by Lawrence and Jason, Silencio is indeed churning out flops far beyond a reasonable level. Weirder still, the farm is still providing just about as many flops even when the cellar is in shutdown mode. We have the truth, part of it. All these flops are generated somewhere else, channeled through Silencio. In other words, Silencio serves as a relay station. The purpose must be to mask the true origin of these flops. At least we are certain that Vision's mysterious flops come from elsewhere. That is fantastic news. Eh? How could that be fantastic? All I see is bad news. She means your stupid ass theory is now busted. Vision is not fucking with juicer brains. They're not that stupid. They generated these flops somewhere, only using Silencio to launder them. We can rule out the worst case scenario now. All those people in the cellar are safe. Ah, I see. Fantastic indeed. Really, I'm surprised that you folks believed in that bullshit theory even for a second. Vision doing what? Frying hundreds of thousands of brains for dinner? Come on. We couldn't rule out that possibility. Huh. You should have your own brains checked up. All that hate for the government and big cops is making you batshit crazy. Think, they want sustainable profit, not shooting themselves in the foot. Yuna Su said something like that too. What do you think these corporations are? Comic book villains? That's what they are. You're funny, I like you. Say, where did you find this clown CT? Shut the hell. Enough, helper. Lawrence, don't let him get on your nerves. Why did they want to kill Fran then? That is our next breakthrough point. Next, we must find out where exactly did Vision get all these flops from? And more importantly, why are they trying so hard to hide them? Any idea for a start? Yes, I did find a bit of clues in the flop core data trove. One word keeps coming up in messages that messages sent to and from the Red Room lab. Sleeping God. Sleeping God? Judging by the context, it should be a codename, some kind of top secret research project. We believe it's closely related to those unexplained flops. It could very well be the holy grail we're after. However, while mining the data, we found something even more urgency. In their correspondence, they mentioned that Vision has recently purchased some children from Taihei District as part of this project Sleeping God. Children? What do they need children for? That is to be found out. Excuse me? Speak up. The way you talk about it, as if we will be looking for the sold children next. Correct. But they're already sold. Yes. And there could be more before we found this out. Our intel suggests there's another batch of children being detained at a facility waiting for Vision to pick up. We must save them before it's too late. Hold on a second. This ain't right. We now have a ton of evidence. Miss Chang's recording, the flop core data, plus what Helper brought. We have more than enough to build a case against Vision for attempted murder and human trafficking. I thought we were going to arrest Shane Yang and his gang first, then one thing at a time. Exactly, sending them to the police should be the first thing. Listen to yourself, Lawrence. What happened to you could happen to these children. And you. I'm avenging them by taking down the mastermind behind them. Avenge? You're talking about avenging them while they still can be saved? Who is it that you truly want to avenge? The children or yourself. Listen up, Lawrence Chang. I've been repeating this ever since your first mission. What you do can't be the right thing when you're driven by hate alone. I'm not. Shall I excuse myself? I see some minion disciplining his Jew. He's not a minion. Huh? Aren't you always seeing me as a minion? Lawrence. Give it a break, folks. I don't get it. Why you keep making things complicated. All this talk about the right thing, the wrong thing, as if it's a damn actual thing. Follow your heart, for fuck's sake. Do whatever it tells you. My heart tells me not to listen to you. On your girlfriend's side, eh? She's a true piece of work. You are a true piece of work. Stealing intel from Al for your boss? I call that suicidal. How did you... What will Grandma say if she finds out? Is that supposed to be a threat? Oi, Situ, tell your woman to watch her mouth. She's her own woman. She does whatever she wants and takes consequences. You. What about you, eh? Ready to take your consequences? Okay, you win. I was a dick, and for that, I apologize. I'm sorry, okay? Let me remind you, you need us as much as we need you. Think before you speak. I see. And you, Lawrence, get a grip. See the situation as it is and rearrange your priorities. Don't make me kick you out of this operation, understand? Yes, ma'am. Now today's action plan. First and foremost, Vision has purchased a batch of children from the shithole. To avoid attention, they're using proxies, in this case, hired gangs. The issue is, we don't know how many children they have, and which gangs are doing their job. This is where Helped came in. Oh? May I speak now, milady? Go on. A couple of weeks ago, I was sent on a recon mission in the shithole. All was smooth and well until I picked up rumors about children for sale. Even in the shithole, the selling of and buying of children is considered a crime. Normally, this deserves a case of its own. When I reported the lead, though, they called me back. I told me to put everything on hold. Every agent of Al has seen situations like this before. Corporations pulling strings. In this case, it has to be Vision. Anyway, before following orders like a good boy, I got two things done. 1. Find out the list of these sold children. 2. Verify that the deal is not done yet. They are being held by a gang pending Vision's pickup. What I did not have time to do was to pinpoint the gang doing Vision's dirty work. To save these children, you must get in touch with those who sold them and find out which gang we are dealing with. Next step, locate the whereabouts of the children. Sounds like I don't have a role in it. No, I didn't want to say shithole. I need you and Lawrence to meet some of these parents at Silencio. Hold on, parents? What are they doing at Silencio? The reason why they sold their own children is money, of course. Most of them are dope heads. They have a constant need for money. After selling your child, the next item down the list is yourself. They pretty much all end up in flop farms. We will insert the parents of some sold children into today's consultation line. Each of you pick one and show up as their consultants. Let's get some intel out of them during the session. Why don't we round them all up in one consultation moment? How am I supposed to do that? Probe them during the consultation session. I will be on the comms playing support, no worries. One more thing. Lawrence is expected to have a session today. No problem about that. Since you're part of Ops staff, Jason, you don't have a legit reason to appear in consultation sessions. To secure maximum chance, you will cover Lawrence's shift, going through consultation and signing in his name. Then I'll be out of the picture. We still have only one shot. Correct. That's why I need you to find someone and offer to cover for them. Why not Jason? Aha, he's with Ops. Offering to cover consultation sessions would be weird. Consultation is the first step. Get them into the contract room. I will take over from there. 23 is genuinely surprised. I'll let 23 do the talk. Don't tell me you're infiltrating Silencio again. I thought we were clear on that. What if Al finds there are children at stake? We can't afford to screw this up. Are you saying Jason and I will screw this up? That is highly likely. Ouch, that hurts. You really don't trust us. I don't mean that. I will guide them over the comms, Nin. That should be enough. Let's follow your plan then. Phew, we're finally done talking. Does anyone have any question about today's action plan? I have a question. What is it? Why don't we meet these parents at their homes? Because Helper says no. Oi, don't make me sound like the douchebag. There's a good reason for that. Vision has eyes all over the shithole. Keeping watch on these parents. They suspect someone is probing. Approaching them in the shithole would be like diving right into a booby trap. We must circumvent Vision's surveillance network, not only for our immediate safety. If they see us and tell Al about it, that would be a real disaster. Conclusion, Silencio is the only dead zone. Consultation and signing are strictly one-on-one. Vision won't know what we're doing. Come on, enough chit-chat. Time for some action. You folks got it, too? Evacuation zones again. What do we do, Nin? What's up? Al is mobilizing all idle agents currently in West Wanpei. May I know what's going on? Trashmen down. Trashmen? What's that? Al's sister unit, just as secret. They clean up after us. This is bad. Targeting the Trashmen is effectively declaring war on Al. Who's doing this? Wanna bet? Has to be a gang or something. Money is on Lions League. No, Lions will never. Defending them, eh? Are you their friends or what? Stop, Lawrence. Ah, I see. Well played, C2. You've taken a lion cub under your wing. Shut up. We must go now. Put this operation on pause before we come back. Jason? Lawrence? Go to the farm now and wait for further instructions. How long will it take? I don't know yet. This will take a while. What if you can't make it back in time? Nin? I'm working on a plan B. Meanwhile, just go to the farm and wait for instructions. Where is it, 23? Inside. Don't have much left, though. That will be enough. You and Helper get moving now. I will catch up soon enough. No. Okay, Helper. Get moving. 23 will stay here with me for a bit. No. Lawrence, Jason, to the farm. Remember, don't let them see you together. You take the subway, Jason. Let's meet at the screening office. Sure. I'm rolling out. Take care, Jay. I will. Good. Good luck, you guys. Oh, Lawrence. Hey, are you taking the subway to work, Jason? I'll ride my chopper. See you at the farm. Okay. I guess I'll beat you to the farm. Come find me at my desk when you arrive. See you. Hurry. Flood them bastards. Slow the hell down, your dragon's out of HP. Hey, your home base. Shit, where's my home base? Raised? By whom? Let's just start over. Take a break. Dinner's ready. Do you happen to have any connections in Lions League? Lions League? They dissolved years ago. Eh? I heard they're still around. Heard from whom? My girlfriend. She saw people with full face tattoo hanging around the evacuation zone. Oh, it's a gang. Having full face tattoo doesn't necessarily make them Lions League. Okay, it's just that I have this job they might be interested in. Is it a gang? There's gang members everywhere. I keep thinking there's a river down there. How much do I owe you? 220. What the? For a bubble tea? Bloody robbery. It's Bobo's shop. What the heck is Bobo? Bobo, the YouTuber. Everyone knows him. You? The one who makes famous Frank videos and got sued, remember? Whatever. You're telling me this bubble tea is stupidly expensive because what? The shop owner is famous? No, it's not your regular bubble or your average tea. Just watch Bobo's channel. He explained it all. So on top of 220, which is a ridiculous figure, I've got to contribute clicks to his channel? Don't be a cynic dick, man. Give me the bubble tea if you don't want it. Give me back my 220. No. Damn. I'm gonna hoard up instant noodles. What flavor do you want? Why hold up? There's a hurricane coming tomorrow. No restaurant, no delivery, all grocery stores are closed. What are you gonna eat? What's wrong with instant noodles, huh? Unhealthy? 5 packs of noodles a day won't kill me. It's not like I'm living on it. Hello? Damn, she hung up. Yolanda. Hey, how much longer do I have to wait? Almost there. 2 more takeout orders, then it's your turn. What takeout orders? I'm here first. Online orders. They beat you to it. Kill me already. Yo, I feel like something big's gonna happen today with all this. Jeez, these people should die and rot in hell. Put the phone away and focus on your food. Oh, okay. Were you talking about the explosion in the evacuation zone yesterday? Yeah, these moonflowers are terrorists of the worst kind. The police should arrest and execute them all. They expose corrupted officials and under-the-counter deals online every now and then, no? That is the spirit of the original Moonflower movement. What spirit? It's a riot. And now they have grown into terrorists. Hey, did the Moonflowers claim responsibility for the explosion? I don't think so, but the police says they are the prime suspect. Plus, they have done similar things before and claimed responsibility. It's nothing new. Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Why are you defending them, Mom? Never mind. Let's forget about them for now. Oh, sure. She is a moonflower. Okay. What was I saying? They're trying to immerse me in the town right now. So I'm probably not gonna get to do this for a while. I feel like. Yo, check out my new girl. She's all over your timeline, bro. Nice tits, eh? Tell you what, I'm actually in love with her. Smart. She's from the evacuation zone. So what? Not everyone from the evacuation zone is a criminal. You watch out. Dating scam is a thing these days. Jealous. Bubble tea. Not just a job, I need a career, a job with a future. Silencio? Seriously? That old junk could be shut down any day. What? You don't know yet? Okay, there'll be an announcement soon enough. Everyone at HQ is talking about Silencio. Trust you? How can I trust someone who's living under a rock? Ah yeah, I don't have anyone else. Hey Jason. Aren't you on a mission? I am. It's just that something's been bugging me. Yesterday after we went through the entire data trove, I did some search with the codename Sleepy Gut. There was barely any result. That was not surprising, considering it's a Red Room project. All communications about it are encrypted end to end. There is no such thing as a perfect secret though. I caught a few messages carrying the name, from the Red Room staff to the Silencio staff. The messages themselves didn't have anything of value to offer, but now we know someone at Silencio is aware of the project. That gave me an idea. I can't hack into the Red Room database, not without being caught, although hacking into Silencio's database is a piece of cake. We just need to identify this person, then follow the lead. The issue right now is that I can't pinpoint who this person is. I can't comb through every single message sent by every staff member. Don't have that kind of time. This might be a stretch, but do you happen to know who it could be? Red Room. Silencio. Oh, who's suspicious? I can't think of anyone. I can't think of anyone. I'd love to click this to see. Silencio. I would have thought that guy in HQ, but that's not Silencio, right? Yes. Let's pick no idea at all. Figured. Never mind. That's all I need to know. Talk to you later. So, something I missed. Oh, hey. What are you doing here? Oh. I ran some examinations on the system yesterday. Although the cellar is no longer functional, there's quite something we can do from the office. I feel like she'll be good for for C2's team. I thought maybe I could offer some help, so here I am. I did post a message in the ops chat group. Others could come too, or maybe not. Kaylee said she's coming. I'm waiting for her to go down together. Is it just me, or is Jesse feeling a bit down? Are you alright, Jesse? Oh, You did eavesdrop on the conversation yesterday, didn't you? The one between me and Kaylee? She noticed me, after all, huh? Yep. What did you think? Am I an arrogant prick? It's hard to say no. Good point. Hey, sorry. I don't know why I'm unloading this on you. Do you need someone to talk to? Talk about what? About your thoughts? No, I'll pass. I'm not an emo teenager. Come on, you did talk to me. That doesn't count. There's no people I can talk to, even if I wanted to. Kaylee? Why her? I think she understands you. She probably doesn't want to hear me bitching about this and that. She will listen. Hey Jesse, sorry I'm late. I actually arrived early. Had to take care of some business upstairs. Is Kaylee the Red Room girl? Speak of the devil. What? Nothing. Really? Shall we go down now? I need to confirm something on the phone. Give me a minute. Then let's go down. Okay. Hey Kaylee, there's something I want to talk about. It's about what they say about you, right? So you have noticed. Of course I have. They are mean. But you need to understand that they're just frustrated. Having their work criticized, then I follow up with a load of unpopular opinions. I just can't help myself. It's like I just have to be the arsehole that everyone hates. Jesse? I know there are thousands of nicer ways to deliver my opinions, but I just go for the bluntest, nastiest one every single time, because I don't have the patience. I can't tolerate incompetent people. There, I did it again, calling people incompetent. It's becoming an endless loop. You're too smart, Jesse. A part of being too smart is that you think too much. You can tell something is going wrong way before it actually does. It's kind of a curse. In your eyes, the world is full of stupid, totally avoidable mistakes. But you can't do anything about them. Eventually, you'd become either a nihilist or a cynic. Obviously, I'm the latter. You need someone to tell you that it's okay. Seeing a problem doesn't mean you must fix it. You're not here to fix the world. And you need a reminder every now and then. The world has a lot more to offer, not just a heap of problems. You have the freedom to leave things be. You need someone to tell you that it's okay to put everything down and simply enjoy life. Once you start to do that, this frustration of yours will go away. How could you do that? Do what? How could you tolerate me? I'm not tolerating you. Most people think you're a mean person, but me? I think you're just being equally strict to everyone. You're the kind of person who never sweeps problems under the carpet. You see a problem, you go ahead and fix it. You're a doer instead of a talker. On the other hand, you're a bit too pessimistic. People love to see you pointing out problems that they pretend don't exist. They just don't want to be the problem itself. Right. Say, Kaylee, why are you so nice to me? I told you, 'cause I like you. Okay, work time. Didn't you say you need to confirm something? Ah, I did. Can I help you, Jason? He's just here to say hi. Yep, hi. Huh? He has places to be, right? Yeah. See you later, Jason. Yeah, bye. Bye. Yo, I'm wondering if this is the guy, because they told this guy to go down to that place randomly. So he might be the Red Room guy. Hey, Jason. Him again? C2 and 23 said he's not a threat, although, is it really okay if he keeps bumping into me like this? Yo, we're kind of seeing each other every day. Right, haha. What's this awkward vibe about? Something's up? No, it's just that I saw you at the flop call yesterday, remember? Did something happen when you and that engineering manager guy left? What do you mean? The IIB questioned me today. I was kind of on the fence whether or not to tell them about you. Nothing good when the IIB is involved, right? What were they questioning you for? Didn't tell me anything other than speaking truth. So I told them in the end. You were just doing your job, right? So I thought nothing could go wrong. Then again, I suppose you deserve a heads up. Terribly sorry if this causes you any trouble. Don't be sorry. Nothing wrong with speaking the truth. Thank you. Sold me out, man. I should be going. I have work to do. Wait, what's the name of the agent who questioned you? I didn't ask for his name. What does he look like? Guy, very tall, kind of tanned? Could it be one of Unisu's men? I shouldn't be talking about this anymore. Time to go, see you. And I gotta walk into this place? Now I need to put on my uniform and find Lawrence at his desk. Nah, we should have bought mission. They're looking for me. Oh jeez, I'm gonna have to do some serious fighting today. Jeez. How's your investment doing? Loss upon loss. Huh? Mine is doing okay. I thought we were buying in the same portfolio. Nope, I switched to another assets management company a long time ago. You should do too. Your company's trade bots are way too slow. Speed is the key investment, you know? Maybe they don't have enough flops to power their bots. Talking about that, I heard from this guy from another farm that sometimes they're paid by investment managers to slow down the connection of their competitors. Internet connection? That's Sunrise. Sunrise's business. No, we can do it too by cutting down their flop supply. Huh? Well, this sounds like conspiracy theory, but it's just between us, right? I could say it could be... Come on, wait. I say it could be real. Come on, your portfolio is losing money because your account manager is crap. Don't blame it on flop supply. Your turn. Any interest in conspiracy theory to share? Well, I heard some companies are reverse engineering their competitors' AI algorithms and incorporating them into their own. Damn, then they'd know their competitors' every move. Not that simple. Way too many variables in the real world, alright? They can't predict everything, even with both sides' AI. There was this Black Swan case last month. Right, I know that one. Pretty big company caught unprepared for tariff hike. I bet Sunrise was behind the hike. Maybe we should quit this job and work for Sunrise instead. They must have inside news. Oi, don't say that out loud. Silencio is listening. Oh damn, I'd better watch out. Oh, I better watch it. Who's in here? Stealing food. Xie Zhang. It's the girl that was scanning people. Hello, Mr. Dai. What's she doing in... My boss requests a meeting with you. This way, please. Yunsu? What does she want? She didn't say. She's waiting in the consultation lobby. This way, please. Relax, Jay. I'm with you over the radio. My boss is inside. Aren't you joining us? The boss specifically said she wants privacy. Now please go inside. Don't ever interrupt me again. Hello there, Yunsu. This place will be packed with wannabe juicers, I assume. Why are we meeting here? I still remember when I saw this lobby for the first time. So many people. What's this monologue about? Unwanted people, not needed, cast aside by the world, rotting in the gutter? They all end up here, a flop farm. What are you getting at? Come closer. I don't bite. Don't you have someone that you care about, Jason Dai? Yes? Then you can relate. I have people that I care about. I want to protect them. That is my motive, plain and simple. Then you're like most people. I take it as that you can relate. Good. If I'm down, all these people will go down with me. I would try my best to avoid that, obviously. Now tell me, do you have shit for brains or what, Jason Dai? A fight at the flop core and using explosives? What the hell were you thinking? Do you have any idea how huge a mess you left? What does that have to do with you? That has everything to do with me. You have no idea how much risk I'm taking on your behalf. I let you into the flop car, yes. Sorry, there were precautions, yes. But if they caught you, they'd certainly have found me. You'd be a dead man if I were not in charge of this investigation. Thank you. Thank you? You're unbelievable. Not being caught is not enough. You can't appear on Vision's radar, not even for 1 second. The only thing special about you, Dai, is that you're a nobody. No one cares about what you're doing. They're not aware of your existence, protected by this anonymity. You're free to move around and ask questions. I, on the other hand, don't have any legit reason to appear on this farm other than this investigation on Eva Ye. This morning, I had to submit the closing report regarding Eva Ye's case. Can't hold back any longer. Do you know what that means? Means you must leave this farm. Correct. Now you know. Going forward, you'll be one of the few pawns I have on this farm. What you did yesterday almost obliterated your own worth. Your turn now. Tell me. Tell you what. What happened at the flop car? Why explosives? Did you know about those mercenaries? What mercenaries? She doesn't know. Wait, Jay, is it safe to tell her about this? What are you talking about? Damn, I can't go back now. You don't know? Well, forget I ever mentioned it. No, tell me what you saw. What's in it for me? Not losing an ally who cleans up after you? Is that good enough? Why would it be bad to tell her about the mercenaries? Okay, there were mercenaries at the flop core. You were attacked by mercenaries? That explains the absence of security guards. She seems to have realized something. Thank you for the intel. Now I have a few ideas. Is that supposed to be good news for me? Let's put that aside for now. What you did yesterday proves you're not a trustworthy partner. I did offer you valuable intel yesterday, and I returned the favor. What you do with it? What did you do with it, huh? Here's a plan, so you can prove yourself. Tell me about it. You will meet with the CEO later today. I need you to record the conversation. Shane Yan? Why would he want to meet me? You will know soon. What do you say? Covert recording? Easy enough? Why do you want to record his conversations? There are a few things I need to confirm, and you might capture unexpected guests on the recording. Guests? By guests you mean classified. Now you know everything you need to know. Will you do it or not? Yo, that chameleon guy will kill me. Will this hurt the CEO in any way? Why do you suddenly care so much about him? I need to know who I'm going against. Isn't that too late? After that episode at the Flop Corps, you're against the entire Vision Corps. I don't think that is why you're asking. You want to see him bleed because you think he's responsible for what happened to Francis. I don't work with people driven by personal grudges, but this time I'll make an exception, right? My plan will hurt him. What do you say? Are you in? I feel like I will die, man. Sure, I'll do it. A wise choice. You've chosen the easier path, Dai. The easier path for you. Sometimes I really like you. That unreadable grin again. I just installed a bug on you. With a light touch, she must have done this 1,000 times. She must have done this thousands of times. When you see Yan, press it once to start recording. How can I possibly meet with the CEO? You will. She never answers my questions. Now listen, remember, you need to record every conversation with Yan. Roger that. Good. That's it then. I will see you later. Wait, when are you retrieving this? When it's time. I might as well do her this favor, won't hurt. I think we should work with her. Yeah, sure, better than working against her. You have trust issues, Jay. I tried. I can tell. You did agree to cooperate. Is it really okay that you told her about the mercenaries? What could possibly go wrong? What if she's colluding with these mercenaries? Her surprise looked genuine. You're right. Hey Jason, if, as Yuna said, you will meet with the CEO soon, promise me you won't do anything stupid. I promise. Good. Okay, it's time to go. Meet up with Lawrence in the screening office. Nah, I'm trying to get out here alive. I'll be damned if I ever take any work from those upstairs guys again. What happened? You know that Baldy on the 8th floor? Baldy? Business Development Division? Yeah, that's him. I've got this feeling that he polishes and waxes his head every morning. That bastard just hauled me up to his office, asking me why our flop supply didn't match last month's. I explained it's a technical issue. He didn't understand a word of it, I think. Told me to fuck off and fix it. Can't blame them for not being ignorant. Business development is essentially a camp of ass-kissers. At least they've got to know a thing or two about their own industry. Being able to sell stuff that they don't understand is a talent. I wonder how he gets any client at all. Anyway, those upstairs people are assholes. Agreed. I sense there's a buck coming. But the company needs them. We can work the juicers as hard as we want, but at the end of the day, someone's gotta sell all those flops. Yeah, learn to live with it. Where am I going? Who's in here? Good call. Screen. Watch TV, what are we gonna find out now? Last week's cargo ship accidentally sparked a heated debate in the potential risk of the flop outage. Today, we are honored to have two experts with us to explore this issue. Allow me to introduce Dr. Sandy Sun, the leading figure in AI and algorithm research. Hi Perry and everyone. And here's Mr. Austin Lin. Retired industry veteran, formerly a flop farm manager at Vision Corporation. Hello, good day. Good day. First of all, let's have a recap of last week's accident. Around 7 p.m. last Wednesday, one cargo ship owned by Grove lost control. The ship rammed into a high-rise luxury apartment building on the riverfront. Part of the building collapsed under impact, killing 33 and injuring 120. The cause was apparently the ship's automatic driving system, which momentarily cut off from the cloud due to hardware failure. What do you make of the accident, Dr. Sun? It's a tragedy, but also a warning to us all. I have said this many times before, we are now relying too much on AI systems hosted in the cloud. Any network outage, for whatever reason, could have catastrophic consequences. Nonsense. What's relying too much? Are we relying too much on electricity, on wireless radio? If we do away with technology just because of a few accidents, we'd be living in the Stone Age in no time. Please kindly let me finish, Mr. Lin. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Over-reliance depends on two factors. 1. Do we have the contingency plan if something goes wrong? 2. How bad are these accidents going to be? In this case, AI systems deployed in and accessed through the cloud can't answer either question. The ship was completely incapable of navigating once the internet connection was down. This could easily be solved with a plan B, namely a basic, locally deployed AI navigation system. Did it have any contingency plan? No. You're unfair. The case of this accident was clear enough hardware failure. You want a plan B? How about me jumping through the screen and slapping you on your head? If anything, that should keep a spare wireless connector or two. And what's your problem? You've been going out of your way to pin it on AI. Aren't you an AI specialist or not? Shouldn't you be on the progressive side? I am on the progressive side. Now please listen. Since the very beginning of this interview, I've been specifically against the over-reliance on cloud-based AI. In case you're not aware of it, up to 93% of AI-powered apps and services we use today are run exclusively in the cloud. This is not right. It's not healthy. We made it happen by being too comfortable piggybacking on flop farms. It's called differentiation, the foundation of modern economy. So this guy's retired. He doesn't work in here no more. Okay. Everyone does what they do best and sell products and services to each other. That way, everyone's better off. I thought it's common sense. We 100% rely on farmers for our groceries. Should anyone feel uncomfortable about it? Dr. Sun, I understand that academia is all about hypothetical situations, but please come out and see the real world every once in a while. Now you're talking about the real world. Good. Let me show you the real world. Allow me to use a better example. Ships identical to the one in this accident. Do you know how many of them are cruising within and around Wanpei as we speak? How am I supposed to? 38. Imagine what happens if access to the cloud blacks out and we're only talking about Wanpei. Worse still, do you think a cloud blackout affects only ships? No, 89% vehicles of all kinds are controlled by cloud-based AI. On the off chance of a cloud blackout, it will be the end of the world. Pile-ups everywhere, planes dropping from the sky. Everyone needs help at the same time. They call the police, first responders. Guess what? All emergency vehicles are paralyzed too. That's exaggerated. It's an understatement. Do you know how many hospitals are with a patient-nurse ratio of over 50 to 1? Some are even 100% staff free. Ooh, she's cooking it. How do they operate? Simple enough on cloud-based AI. A cloud blackout will paralyze the overwhelming majority of medical services from simple IV to heart surgery. Okay, you made your point. I am aware of the risk, but you're talking about a gigantic IF. A cloud blackout means all forms of internet access are cut off at the same time. Is that even a possibility? I see where you're going next. What if the flop farms are offline, right? Like blown up in a terrorist attack? To blow all of them up, we know how many flop farms Vision has, right? It will take some very determined terrorists ages to take them all down. What I'm trying to say is, your hypothetical situation is a bit too hypothetical. You'd have a good point that I'll totally agree with. If Vision generates all its flop farms from a single farm, but that is simply not true. Thank you, Mr. Lin and Dr. Sun, for this very informative session. Let's take a short advertisement break and we'll be right back. I feel like she cooked him, though. Morning, J-Star. It's evening already. Morning is a relative concept. The 4 hours starting from the moment you get out of bed. Jason, I thought your job won't start until next week. The thing is, he belongs to Ops now. What's he doing here? Come on, don't be so cold, guys. Haha. Be gone, evil agent of Ops. Hey, don't be like that. J-Star is the bridge connecting screening and Ops. Now you're the sweet talker. Hey, did Mr. Liao take a day off or what? He was gone about halfway through yesterday. Did something happen? Oh, is he the Red Room guy? Gone? Do you know something, J-Star? No. Oh, he might just be in trouble. No, Jeff is the one that should be in trouble. Do you know something, Jason? Maybe he's sick? He? Sick? He's kind of giving everyone health tips all the time. But he's not getting any younger. Say, shouldn't Wayno be here by now? I think he's summoned to HQ. HQ sure is busy these days. The because of Auntie, maybe. Oh. Or maybe they're finally shutting the farm down. Don't lose hope just yet. It's hard to have hope. This place is falling apart by the minute. Yeah. I know Mr. Dale and Wayne are not here to chase us, but we have deadlines to meet. Or are you all done with your work? About that. Hey everyone, good morning. Morning, Lawrence. It's evening already. Jason, could you come over here for a second? Sure, this way. What's this about, guys? Adult business. I'm an adult too, you know? Stop crying, let's go, Jason. Yeah, let's go to the break room. You left before I did. What took you so long? Screw it. What took me so long? The stupid parking lot downstairs. There's no space for choppers. Every time it takes a damn hour to wedge my chopper in. Did I tell you how many times I scratched cars and pushed over mopeds? Okay, this place looks like a safe. Jason, 23 and Nina are still not back yet. We need to improvise. I say we need to wait a bit more. We're running out of time. If we miss the consultation window, today is done for. Good thinking. What do you suggest? Siju said she has a plan B. She was just trying to make us feel better. You could be right. All I'm saying is that we should come up with our own plan. Hello? Can you hear me? I can. I'm asking Lawrence, haha. Miss Chang? Hey, Miss Siju asked me to give you remote support. What? She said I'm her plan B. Well, she does have a plan B. Looks like so. 23 taught me the basics, so I guess I can do it. Let me see. Following the plan, the next step is Lawrence finds someone to offer and to cover their consultation shift. Yeah? Who has upcoming consultation shift? I think I have the schedule here. Hold on. Here it is. Jeff Wu, Tyler Xiao, and Jade Lin. Really? Hey, it's my lucky day. They all owe me favors. Asking for a shift switch should be a walk in the park. They all owe you? Uh-huh. What kind of favor? Doing a ton of work and distracting Mr. Lau for Jeff about a dozen times. Right, I saw Jeff taking a cigarette break while dumping his work on Lawrence. As for Tyler, he brings booze to work. You know that? I've been watching his back all this time. Why do you keep doing bad things for people? Huh? Are these bad things bad? They're against company rules. I keep forgetting you're the farm supervisor. Ah, right. Your job is to uphold company rules. This has nothing to do with my job. Anyhow, Lawrence, you can cover someone's shift with ease, right? Yes. You didn't say what you did for Jade. Oh, that. Cat sitting. Where do you keep a cat? You don't have a home. In Nin's safe houses, of course. Is that allowed? Jade said I look like a nice guy. She could trust me with the cat. You do look like a nice guy. See? Miss Cheng thinks so too. I agree. Enough talk, Lawrence. Find someone and take over their consultation shift. I'll start with Jade. She won't be too hard. I don't know where she is though. Let me check. She's in another wing, near the analysis lab. Ah, I see. On my way. Is there any task for me? You just head to the consultation lobby, Jason. Can you do that? Roger. Good. Let's see some action. Hey, caught you guys slacking off. Count me in. Gotta go, sorry. Huh? Jason, not you too? I gotta go too. You cold-hearted man. Damn you, I'm taking revenge on this innocent pizza. I'm gonna heat it up and eat 4 slices. Not 1, but 4. You made me. 4 slices? I'm telling Kathy. Hey! Okay. Just head to the consultation. Did you hear it? The flock call? Yeah, Silencio sent out a mass alert yesterday. Says it's a malfunction. I'm surprised the old piece of junk is working at all. It can't be. I say it was sabotaged. The farm management is trying to cover it up. Enough conspiracy theories. If they really wanted to cover it up, why send any alert at all? Because it's a big deal. People will find out. Better downplay it. Huh? I'm serious. I'm serious too. I seriously think you're watching too many spy movies. Hey, I've got this feeling that something huge is gonna happen soon. Yeah, right? Whatever you say. Oh, you. Lawrence Chang, is it? What's up? Nothing, just verifying the name. Good, she's not suspecting. You have 2 candidates today. The empty seat is yours. Go in when you're ready. Just call the numbers and they will come. Miss C2 and 23 are not back yet. We must handle this on our own. Jason, you can only pick 1 contract candidate. Pay close attention, find out that one ideal for questioning. How can I tell? 23 said you could press them on the child issue. Do it in a harsh way. See which one is more cooperative. What if they're both uncooperative? Define cooperative. More willing to answer your harsh questions. I'll stay online for support. Let me see. The first candidate is here. Named Simone Lowe. Barely anything on her profile. It only says she deals drugs and has ties with certain gangs. I thought dope heads weren't fit for flock contribution. Wow, you know that? I see you've mastered the business of this farm. If Helper's files are to be trusted, she doesn't use drugs herself. Hey, she's coming. Good luck. Name Simone Lowe. Let's begin. I don't have Uday. A hostile beginning. Let's start with self-instruction. I live in the shithole. Handle toxic waste from your farm for a living. How old is your child? Do you have multiple children? Does your job affect your family in any way? Family? Don't think so. Like your children, aren't you worried they may contact toxic waste? Children? What do you bring that up for? Leave my daughter out of this. I just want to know more about your family. Her eyes are shifty. I may be onto something. My daughter is perfectly healthy. I won't allow anyone or anything to harm her. Yet you sold her to Vision for human experiments. Where's your child right now? What's that about? They don't have anything to do with my application. Just answer my questions. I refuse to answer. In that case, I will have to disqualify you. She's home. I have a few relatives taking care of her. How old is your child, or do you have multiple children? She's 7. About time for elementary school. There is no such thing as an elementary school in the shithole, though. She's staying home? Yeah. You could call it homeschooled. That's the best I can provide. She's born to rot in the shithole just like her mother. People like us, we don't have a choice. Why did you have a child then? Huh? Why the hell am I asking this? None of your damn business. You knew this child won't have a happy life, didn't you? Do I say that? Okay, let's continue to the next question. Do you like your job? Do I like my job? She sounds like she's taking offense. I don't know, you tell me. Not at all. No one should be doing a shitty job like that. Wait, does it matter whether or not I like my job? Is there any reason you don't want to talk about it? The point of this session is to find out who you are and how you're doing. Oh, that's it? Is the income from that job enough to feed your family? I'd rather not answer that. I can tell she's tensing up. Why? Just don't wanna. Okay, let's continue to the next question. I'm done with questioning. So the session is done. Unless you have anything else to share. No, I'll be going then. Wait for your further notice, eh? Yes. You'd better be quick. She's hostile throughout. She's not very cooperative. Can't decide yet. We have another one coming. Right, before they call his number, let me go over his profile with you. The next candidate is Sean Chen. His profile is a lot thicker, but most of it is unimportant. He's from the slums, married, with a son, no crime record. Working for Vision as a security guard under the Waste Disposal Division. The salary is not much. He's relying on the wife's family for economic support. That changed recently when he divorced. Now he is now in desperate need of money. Divorced, who's taking care of the son? The lawsuit for custody is ongoing. Right now, they are taking turns. I know what you're about to ask. The child was sold to Vision while under Sean Chen's custody. The ex doesn't know a thing about it. She did report to the police about the child being missing. Given that they're both legal immigrants, I suppose the police will not investigate. Oh, he's here. I'm pressing this guy. Hello, sir. My name is Sean Chen. It must be a tough job talking to so many people. Well, that's an attitude I can work with. Actually, I only have 2 consultation sessions today. That's pretty tough too. Let me start with myself. Introduction. Truth be told, I work for Vision. Your job is? I was a security guard, night watch. Was. The company bought a batch of patrol robots, so he was fired. The profile from Helper didn't mention this. Maybe it happened recently. I recognize Vision's excellence in the industry. That's why I'm applying to work on this farm as a contributor. Please kindly consider my case. Continue with your introduction, please. Okay, sure. About my personal life. There's really nothing to talk about. I live alone these days. Used to have a wife, divorced. That's it. What's the reason for your divorce? Is that relevant? Yes, sure. We didn't get along. That's it? Yes. Do you have any children? Yes, a son. Who's taking care of your son now? My ex and I, we take turns. Plus, he's 10 years old, doesn't need a lot of care. Where is he now? You mean at your place or your ex's? My place. He doesn't want to bring up the missing person case at all. Why do you need this job? Because of money. Is it urgent? I mean, the need for money? What do you need this money for? Pay bills. I'm not getting anything useful. I'm done questions. Does that mean our session is over? Unless you have anything else to share. Yes, there is. I'd like you to know that you're a nice consultant officer and I enjoyed this session very much. Thank you. Great. I guess I should make room for the next person. Next, I should expect a notice, right? Correct. I see. Thank you very much. I don't like this guy. What do you think? Which one? I feel like I'm choosing. I think I'm choosing for information purposes, right? Let's go with low. Why? I feel that she cares more about her child. I don't exactly understand what I'm choosing for. Hold on. I just have this feeling. Right, feeling plays a large part in decisions like this. Alright, Simone Lowe, it is. I put the candidate into the contract pool. You and Lawrence may continue with interrogating in the contract room. Yes. Where should I go next? I don't know. Haha. You must wait for 23 and Miss C2. Are they coming back at all? They will. We can't handle the next step on our own. Must wait for them. There's nothing else on the agenda for now. Jay, what would you... Oi, you, counter free. Your sessions are all done. Make room for the next. Move your ass. Wow, you should get out, Jay. See you. What should we do now? Jay, we need to... Huh? There's an incoming call. Let me patch them in. Hello? Jason? He sounds urgent. Yeah. Sorry for this abrupt call. There's something urgent that I need your help. Please meet me in the entrance lobby on the ground floor. I have already granted you elevator access. That's it. See you later. He hung up. Go meet him, Jay. Sign-in won't start in a while and Miss C2 is still out there. We have time. It's not like I have a choice. It's a trap. Terrorist attack by the Moonflowers again, huh? The explosion yesterday? Yep. They must have a reason. They're terrorists. No. You're too young to know what they did for us back in the day. You mean the riot? That was a protest against monopoly. Nah, never mind. Don't just believe what the news says. Make your own judgment. I did. made my own judgment. And why I shouldn't believe the news? Why I shouldn't believe the news? What else should I believe? Those rumors and conspiracy theories flying around on social media? How am I supposed to tell what's real? Next you're gonna say, listen to all sides of the story. I did. Turns out the news is the most trustworthy side. I've heard plenty from Moonflower supporters. They say a lot of things, but hardly ever show any proof. And all this time, not a single Moonflower has made a statement. How am I supposed to trust them? Whoever does that will get arrested. I know, right? But that's not helping with their credibility issue. On the other hand, the damage they have done is clearly recorded. Thanks to their messing around, we now have a bunch of heavy-handed policies. Do you think the government wants to police us that hard? No, Moonflower's forced now. Next you're gonna say, I have to trust issues. Of course I do. These days, anything can be staged or fabricated. How am I supposed to tell what's true and what's not? I'm just an average person. And make your own judgment. I am alright? What? Good point. Oops. Next. I think he's going to say am I right. Good point. Can't blame your generation. The world has changed. Entrance lobby. Jason. What happened? I know this is out of the blue, but I need you to come with me. We're meeting with the CEO. Yuna was right. What is the meeting about? About what happened yesterday. I have made some progress. He's talking about members of the board sabotaging the cellar. Though, through the CEO, I have made contact with directors in favor of shutting down Silencio, although I don't know which directors they are yet. Mr. Yan will see me later today. By then, we will find out more. Is that good or bad news? It's an opportunity, although for me personally, it could go either way. Now I have a chance to pitch my ideas to them in person. If I manage to convince them, I can shut down Silencio with the least damage. So, what do you need me for? I asked to bring a colleague along. I've had enough of their sneaky approach. Going forward, I want to increase transparency. This particular matter, though, is too sensitive for public disclosure. The bottom line is, my team should have the right to know. Since the CEO and the director have agreed to let me bring a colleague along, it means they must be in agreement too. I see. Why me? Because the others have work to do. Most importantly, I appreciate your objectivity, and you're perceptive too. You noticed something's wrong with Yale, and found out he's trying to protect Mr. Su, and you make good judgments. You realize Kathy could do more good work with Jesse and Pax instead of running errands. Considering the nature of the upcoming meeting, I need a trustworthy colleague as witness. Okay, let's go. Mr. Yan is waiting.